Holy flaming buttholes, it's hot out here. Okay, what's up today, everybody? Today we're gonna do something a little bit different than the last few. I feel like we've hit the stunt spot a little too much. Well, not too much for my liking, obviously, because it was my choice. I would ride and make videos there every single day. But let's give you guys a little bit of variety. So today we're gonna do, I guess, a little more of a traditional moto vlog type of deal. So today we're gonna head ourselves out of town to a little place called Selkirk, Manitoba. That's the town that I grew up at. It's about an hour north of where I live now, and for some of you guys that have been following for a little bit, that's actually the area where we filmed Frozen Fury this past winter out on the river. So we're gonna head out there, go visit my boys over at 204 Skate Shop, and see what's up over there. I am gonna catch a mean farmer / glove tan today. Shit. It's fucking hot out here. So this one might actually be pretty fun. I've never really taken you guys further than fucking 20 minutes, half an hour past my house before. Usually I just stick around the same spots in the city, or I'm always at the wheelie spot, which, like I said, I would like to be there every day filming videos, but that might get a little boring for you guys. So we're gonna change it up here and go on a little adventure. And holy shit, there is traffic like a motherfucker up here. Of course, I picked to do this on a Friday at rush hour, which was brilliant on my part. And in a place where you don't allow lane splitting, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I think we're just gonna have to fucking do it though. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go ahead and go for it, because this is way too ridiculous. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're splitting. See, this is why lane splitting should be legal everywhere. You know, no matter what, motorcycles are still adding to traffic congestion, and look how much fucking room I have going through here. We don't even have wide streets. We got bullshit fucking roads here. And I'm making it through with plenty of room to spare, and the fucking government needs to change that. That was the stupidest thing ever, whoever came up with that oh, fucking lane splitting should be illegal, it's dangerous. Bullshit. I can tell you from personal experience of being rear-ended that fucking is much safer to fucking lane split if you're not an idiot while you do it. I am trying so hard to behave myself right now, being that I'm on camera doing this shit, and it is fucking frustrating. I don't know how much longer I can handle it. Alright, fuck this shit. We're clipping around to the front. Do. Suck my balls, guy. Oh, hi, police officer. You did not see how I got here. So while we're on our way there, let's give you a little history of 204 Skate Shop and a little history of my history with 204 Skate Shop. 204 Skate Shop is owned by one of my best friends in the entire world, one of the fucking maybe 3-4 people I actually trust, Chris Mellon. He's a badass dude. Shop's been open for like 17 years actually. Just a week or two ago was the shop's birthday again. Going way back. I met Chris when I was like, I don't know, 10 years old or so, when I was racing motocross. He's about 5 years older than me, and he was already like destroying guys in the big bike class and stuff. And this dude was a fucking beast on a dirt bike. Like, absolutely ridiculous how fast this dude was, and such crazy style, big whips and stuff. He was one of the few guys back in those days. This was before freestyle existed. He was one of the few guys back then doing tricks and stuff, and you know, he was just a badass dude. He was well on his way to becoming one of the top pros in the nation. He was on another level than a lot of people, and he was only 16 or 17 at the time. And then one day some real bullshit struck, and he was out riding some natural terrain and mobbing a huge ass jump, and way overshot this thing and completely destroyed himself. We're talking railroad track spine now, and fucking broken femur and all kinds of other shit. Like, he was lucky to be alive, and he actually was given the diagnosis that he wasn't gonna walk again. And this dude is one of those people, you tell him he's not gonna do something, he fucking looks at you and is like, fuck you, buddy. And some sort of miracle, this tough motherfucker starts slowly wiggling his toes, then being able to stomp his foot on the ground, and then, you know, years go by and the guy's walking full blown again, and now he's actually riding again, which is super badass. Fucking guy, even though he's like 6-7 inches shorter than he used to be because he's missing vertebrae, this guy still shreds on a dirt bike. It's unreal. But so during that time, he came up with the idea there wasn't anything in the way up here for skate shops, snowboard shops, anything like that. And so he came up with the idea. He's like, man, if I'm going to be stuck doing fuck all for the next little while, I'm going to do something that no one's done here yet. And then came the birth of the first shop. Actually used to be called Snowboard Canada. And upon opening Snowboard Canada, I had been around this dude for so long. I was only like 13 at the time, maybe. And I didn't even get a choice in the matter. He was just like, hey, man, you're sponsored by me now. And I was like, fucking hey, sweet. I've always wanted to be sponsored by a skate shop. That's awesome. And I actually was one of the first employees. I think I was the second employee there, but technically, if you really narrow it down, I was technically the first, because you know when in junior high when they have that take your kids to work day, well, that's where I went for take your kids to work day. Oh, let me tell you, I learned fucking nothing. Back then, you know, he was only like 17, 18 at the time. I was 13. And all we did all day was eat Subway and play PlayStation. And I mopped the floor with those motherfuckers all day long when they got pissed off. And he even filled out the card. You gotta fill out a little card saying, like, you know, what did they do today? What did they learn? Blah, 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 blah. He filled this thing out in such a shitty, idiotic manner. I actually, like, got shit for it at school. Like, questions asked were like, where's the bathroom? Fucking did any chicks come in here? All kinds of stuff like that. It was super awesome. It didn't matter though. My mom was super cool with it, and I actually thought it was hilarious. And like I had a great time there. And then eventually I actually did start working there in high school for the year or so that I actually went there. That's a super cool place to be. And like, not only did I work there, like I said, the dude's one of my best friends. Like we spent so much time in that place and so much time out of that place. Like the amount of stories I have with this dude would make your head spin. There is some epic shit that we have done throughout the years, and those are some memories I will never ever forget. And you know, one of the cool things about 204 Skate Shop is it's not like a lot of other skate shops and places like it where people have some kind of fucking attitude that they're super cool guy, fucking skateboarder, I'm gonna grind a 50-50 and fuck your mom kind of attitude. That you walk in there, first time being there, and it's like you're just part of the crew. Super welcoming, fucking awesome place. And anyone that's never been there yet, that's a place you should probably be at some point. Alright, so enough of pumping this guy's tires. He's gonna get a little flattery boner watching this, so let's make our way there. So something I should mention is I've never really taken my bike this far by myself before, which is strictly for the fact that I beat the absolute living shit out of this thing all the time, and I do not have a whole lot of trust in it going distance. Sometimes it'll just fucking shut off out of nowhere and whatever, all kinds of shit goes on with this thing that you guys don't see. But right now, old Debbie Dinah's holding it down. Super pumped. Oh yeah, thank you, Crash Bar. Oh, that's nice. I've got like forward controls and mids all rolled into one with this bad boy. That's glorious. Got some nice leg stretch going on. Get some blood flow back into my ass cheeks. Welcome to Selkirk, Manitoba. Oh, and my boy Aaron Starr on the fucking light up sign as I roll in. That's awesome. So yeah, welcome to the town that I grew up in. I didn't actually live in town. I lived about 5 minutes east of here. There's all farmland and all that shit going on, and that's where I was at. But I spent a whole lot of time here, that's for sure. Hanging out, skateboarding with my friends and causing trouble, and eventually riding BMX bikes and causing more trouble. Funny part about that is I'm almost 30 now, and that's still the type of shit that goes on every day. We're almost at the shop, and actually, if you look over there, that little building, that little house-looking thing, that was actually the original shop when it first opened. It used to be painted. The whole front was like a big Canadian flag and had a big sign on it, and the whole fence and the whole yard, everything was fucking graffitied to shit, and just looked like the scummiest, most awesome place you'd ever want to be. And we're here. Oh, look at this guy right here. always good to see the homies over there at 204 Skate Shop. Oh shit, look at that. That's the first, that movie theater is where I touched my first titty. How cool is that? Shout out to Carly. One thing that's cool about going back to your old hometown where you grew up is kind of like seeing all the stuff around and remembering all the fucked up shit you used to do there. Like everywhere I'm looking right now, I can think of so many instances of like stuff of getting in trouble or skateboarding or BMXing or, you know, your first car doing stupid shit, crashing into stuff and fucking sliding around corners and shit. It's cool. Anyways, it was great to kind of put off the stunt riding thing for a day and just take a ride on your bike, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do that shit and go out and see the homies. And big, huge shout out to 204 Skate Shop for sticking by me for 17 years of my riding career. It's fucking awesome. That's exactly why this tattoo is on my neck right here. So I guess something I should talk about real quick is the amount of requests I've had to fire the Teespring shit back up. I'm super pumped that you guys really dig those designs and actually want to wear something that I make. So we're gonna fire those back up right now. Plus, I'm gonna add a new design that you see on your screen somewhere. I don't know, I can't really tell where I'm pointing, but it's on the screen. So if you guys want to pick one of those up, as always, the links will be down in the description box and you can go check that out and help make these videos on this channel a whole lot better. Well, I can't leave you guys without giving you at least one of these. So I think that's going to be about it for this one. I'm hoping to get to the stunt spot in the next day or two to film something else and work on some new tricks, but it is supposed to dump rain on us all weekend, so that's kind of a tentative thing. It was supposed to piss rain today too, but it didn't, so let's hope that doesn't happen for the rest of the weekend and I can get out and work on some new tricks and make another badass edit for you guys. So, as always, make sure if you haven't yet, bump that subscribe button, throw a thumbs up on this motherfucker, and we'll see you guys in the next one.